Hey YouTube, this is Toy Review Man back with a review for you, and today we're going to be looking at something that is very close to my heart, Bionicle, and more exactly, the star set that gives you this piece. Yes, it is the yellow Rahkshi. Ever since the Rahkshi came out, it's been one of my favorite Bionicle waves. They always looked really cool with their spinning action and the krata in the back and all of that, but so in 2010, I want to say, the Bionicle Stars line came out, and they gave us a new Rahkshi, the yellow one, and we're gonna be looking at him today. So here he is, standing next to the blue one from last video, and I don't know what to tell you. This one came out like about 8 years after that one, and they've somehow managed to make them worse, because the old Rahkshi here had the cool action feature here with the staff there, and they can open up, reveal the krata, could turn their head properly, you know, could bend the knee so they could sit in that flying position, you know, that they do. But they just like completely abandon all of those things. There's no action feature. You can't open this because you can't turn the head properly because this is one piece. It's connected by the little thing there. It's rubberized, so you know. It cannot bend the knee. You cannot sit in that flying position very well. Like, I guess you can make it do like that, and you know, it's almost good enough, you know, but I don't really know. At least it has hands now, instead of just the connector pieces. That's like one of the only pluses of this set. They made them smaller, which I don't really understand why they would do that, because they were pretty good size, weren't they? So, and also, they've reused the weapon pieces here. It's actually the exact same one as the blue one. That's a bit of a coincidence, because I was originally probably gonna use like my red one, because that was one of the first Bionicle I ever got. Actually, it was the first Bionicle I ever got, and so I would do like a nostalgia thing with that one. But hey, it uses the blue one, and you know, instead of making a new one, I bet they thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. We did. Most people probably did 8 years ago, but hey. But yeah, like, I don't really understand how the Stars version is supposed to be better, because it's absolutely not. And I intend to buy all of the ones in the Stars line. You know, I did get some in that tub, you know. That's the black one, almost complete. But you know, and I want to see how the Tahu is. I do have the two first Tahus, and so I will make like this kind of video with him as well. Just looking at the similarities and the differences, whether it's better or worse. In this case, it's a lot worse, because the yellow one cannot bend at the knee, which I feel is a very kind of important feature for like an action figure. It's very small and it's very clunky, and you know, I feel like if I had gotten this as a kid, I don't know if I would have been happy. At least if these also existed and I had one of these already, I would rather play with that one, because it looks cooler, it moves better, it has connectors as hands, but you know, it's overall a better toy, this one, the blue one, rather than the yellow one. But I guess the yellow one is more of a collector's thing? I don't really know, because it was like after Bionicle's death, I think. I might be wrong there. Might be one of the last Bionicle lines, and then it got a revival in 2015. But yeah, I don't know how they did it. 8 years later, they made a new version of an older set, and they made it worse with newer pieces and all that. So yeah, I would recommend you getting the older Rahkshi. They're probably cheaper because there's so many of them, Like there are 6 different ones, you know, in all of the Bionicle colors. It's red, blue, white, brown, black, and I can't remember what color I didn't say. What was it? Red, blue, white, green, black, and brown. There we go. So yeah, but I would definitely recommend the Rahkshi as a line, because it is one of the 2 only Lego lines that I've ever finished. It's this and the Solo line now that came out in 2018. So yeah. I also am intending to get the Harry Potter sets, so I might make videos on those, but they won't come out until August 1st here in Norway, so I won't be getting them before that, probably. So I'll be late to the party on that one as well, just by default, because I see that American people have already gotten their sets, and I have seen a couple of reviews already online, so there's that. But Bionicle is awesome. If Lego could bring it back, that would be nice, but, you know, when they do that, well, maybe don't bring it back. I'll see you later, guys.